The interest rate in Uganda averaged 11.37% from 2011 to 2023, reaching an all-time high of 23% in November 2021. It means commercial banks continue to raise lending rates to over 18%. According to a global fiscal consultant, Prof Augustus Nuwagaba, government continuous borrowing from domestic resources is the major cause to exorbitant interest rates.
Money invested in treasury, bills and bonds, let me repeat it loudly, is 100% risk-free. This is the most advantage of the side of the person who is lending money to government. The most bad news on government borrowing is very technical, and I want people to understand it, is that when government borrows through the central bank, selling treasury bills, treasury bonds, it is competing with the people in business. But now there are people in businesses, one wants to come and borrow 30. Are we together? Another one wants to come and borrow 6. Another one wants to come and borrow 4. So there are 3 people who want to borrow 40 million. Now, but in the bank there is now only 10 million. Now, if in the bank there is 10 million, and the people who want I don't know, over 30 million, what is the manager going to do? Interest rate will go high.
Domestic borrowing means government borrows money from commercial banks to finance her activities including health, road construction, paying wages among others due to budget deficit.
Meaning the money which the government collects, either through taxes or non-tax revenue sources, add it up, it's still less than the money which government spends in salaries, in buying medicines and so on. So what happens, my brother? Government has to borrow. And it can borrow in 2 ways. Either from us Ugandans, what you call domestic borrowing, or from foreign sources.
During an exclusive interview to lessen high interest rates, Professor Nuwagaba urged the central bank to increase financial in-depth, including formation of Saccos, investment clubs to enable borrowers access finances in their groups.
So government is in need of revenue. People don't want to pay that revenue through taxes. So what we are saying, there must be many ways in which people can borrow, not necessarily the banks. And this is important. Even if government was not borrowing, still there isn't sufficient money in commercial banks. That's why we need sufficient money. There is money everywhere. There is money in the Saccos. There is money in investment clubs. There is money in all our activities. We have savings.
Relatedly, Professor Nuwagaba advised government to abolish the move of multiple agencies to regulate Saccos, as opposed to using a single regulator which is cost-effective. Robert Bwaita compiled this report.